Listen, bro, I'm not where I want to be either. You know, I've made progress, and recently I just got this truck. It's kind of old, but I'm not doing much with it. All I'm doing is going to the gym and coming back home, but it's definitely an improvement. And I think that I get too caught up in the far future and forget that there are a lot of steps to go before I reach whatever I have to reach. I make really big goals and sometimes forget that I haven't even hit the smallest part of that goal. And it kind of humbles me to realize that because, I don't know. I just feel like life is supposed to be a journey. You're never going to be at the spot where you're like, okay, this is enough. You're always going to want more. And I think that we should be finding gratitude and happiness in the present, in the, I'm doing good, in the moment, in the realization that every day I'm moving the needle forward, even if it is a little bit. And I'm becoming a man now. I'm about to be 18 in April. And with that, the new year is coming. And so things are going to move a lot faster. And I cannot get wrapped up in the future and being overwhelmed because, one, I know that God has me. As long as I work hard and as long as I do what I'm supposed to, then He will give me what I deserve, whether that's good or bad. And two, I'll figure it out. Nobody has it all together. And so I think I just need to slow down, and maybe you do too. Not in the like the meaning that like you should like slow down and like get lazier, but slow down and realize that you are where how do I say this? Slow down and realize that you are where you wanted to be a year ago. And realizing that is really powerful because you'll realize that you'll make progress if you're doing the right things, if you're putting in the right amount of effort, because the universe gives you back what you put in, no matter what it is, good or bad, like I said. And I think that it would do both of us the good to just slow down and realize that everything will work out as long as I'm pushing myself further every single day. And that may not look like a crazy cool montage, like a Rocky montage, or, you hitting the gym to this crazy music and it's the best workout ever every day. But some days it simply just looks like waking up, making your bed, reading your Bible, praying, and eating a good meal. Some days it looks like cleaning up your room and having a good talk with your family and laughing, because those things really do help. And I think we get too caught up in not only social media and the standards that it puts on us, and all these short form content like montages that we see, and we think that that's life every day, that's how life should be every day, when in reality I think that some days are going to be like that, yes, but most, if I would say half, are going to be days where you don't want to, and days where that montage just isn't going to happen. And so you have to stop setting such unattainable expectations of how life really is. And I'm not saying to lower your goals, or I'm not saying to, to stop shooting for the stars, because that's really the best thing you could do as a man. But just simply, I don't want to say get realistic, because your goals aren't supposed to be realistic. They're supposed to scare you a little bit, I think. But you should not get caught up in those goals. You should get motivated by them, but work your way back and realize that those goals aren't going to happen unless I hit the smaller things. You can't walk without putting one leg in front of the front, one leg in front of the other. And you can't do that by simply, you have to think first. And so everything can be traced back to a smaller step. And that's when you realize that you will get there, but it will take time and patience and, you know, those small little steps, those small days where it feels like you're making no progress, but really that's the most progress you could have made that day. And so I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed. I want you guys to be a little motivated but scared, but also realizing that, you know, this is going to take time, and that, you know, if I do what I need to, then I will get where I want to. And although I'm not where I want to be, it will happen. And I know that those small steps that I have to take will get me there. And I will be grateful throughout the way, because I know that although I'm not making a lot of progress today, it is still progress. So I'm definitely making progress, although it has been a little difficult, and I've had to learn things and humble myself and take accountability, which I thought I was doing, but I wasn't. So it's just the way of life, honestly. You just learn that you're not doing things that you thought you were. Simple, but my door open? This freaking door, dude. It's still open. Oh, that's because my freaking car isn't on. That's why. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this. But I'm really grateful. I'm very grateful that I have the ability to shave off an hour of my day without walking, because to and from is 30 minutes. So I'm very grateful. I'm grateful that I have this opportunity, and I'm grateful that God has given me this opportunity to drive this car from the gym and back. And it's just a really wonderful thing to see that I'm finally driving, even if it is a little bit to somewhere by myself. And that comes with a lot of responsibilities that I don't necessarily want, but I have to take on, because, you know, that comes with being a man, and that comes with, you know, just manning up, I guess. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope that you are able to find gratitude and happiness in the moment now, because you cannot chase happiness, because you will never find it. It is only now. You can only find happiness now. So I love you guys. I really hope that you guys are finding God. That's all I can say, really. I found God, and he has been the best thing for me. I've learned all this through him, and all praise to him, Jesus. But I'm going to head back home now. Other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys in the next one.